Hi.
Hi guys.
I always say this too at the start, and then I always start, hi guys.
It's perfect.
It is. We're not perfect. No.
Definitely.
We're not trying. We're not about that. Hi you guys.
Hi.
I'm April.
Haley.
We are coming to you today with a really important question that a lot of people have. Wow, oversized classic tee. It's really soft and I'm really loving it.
Falling off of you?
It's kind of falling off me and whatever. I like it. I've never worn one before.
I like that one.
You guys, it has the tag on. I'm just playing dress up for our videos. Never worn it before. It's falling nice. Anyway, we're coming to you with a very important question. What's our question?
How to choose a sponsor.
Yes. How do you pick a sponsor?
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of girls stress over this, and you should. You should definitely put some thought into who you choose as a sponsor, and this is why. Because there are some sharks out there that are definitely like in their best interests and not in your best interest. And I think that you need to beware of that. Like,
yeah. There are a lot of really good teams, but there are
yes,
those out there that
that's true. I should
like
mention
doing recruiting for their own reasons, for their own benefit, and not really to help you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So you just
like there's been a handful of girls that they're like, once I was in queue, then I was in queue, and they didn't respond to my texts anymore. They didn't. Yeah, they just abandoned them, and they're on their own.
Yeah.
Watch YouTube videos or you know whatever. Like they just don't really respond to them the way that they deserve to be taken care of. Like when you're first starting out this business, the first 60 to 90 days is the most important part, and you really need somebody that's going to link arms with you and take good care of you and make sure that you're trained and that you have the tools that you need. I mean, at the same time, you know, we've been talking about like the simplicity of the business. Like that's something that Deanne's been talking about, like going back to the basics of just, you know, sell your clothes. We don't all need to make it super complicated. But I do feel like there's some girls out there that could help you or create a bad taste in your mouth as you're getting your business going, and you don't want that.
Yeah, they don't live the LuLaRoe culture and the reason behind Deanne starting this company
and empowering women and taking care of each other and the movement that she's working so hard to create. They're not in line with that. But anyway. And there's less of them than there are greats. So there's a lot of greats. The odds of picking a great sponsor are good. So you're probably in a good spot. But I do think there's a few telltale signs that you can look for. A lot of people say, do I need to live in the same state as my sponsor? And the answer to that is no. Nope, you don't.
We have like webinars that we do. We both have girls all over the country. And we do webinars with them for training purposes, and it's just basically like you're in the same room.
Right. Because even our girls that are in state, you know, you become busy, and this job is to work for you and around you, and so you don't really have to be, you know, like our girls that can come here while we're working, their schedule doesn't always work with it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, it's like, your schedule is yours, whether you live in the same state as your sponsor or not. You may not be able to schedule your time and energy and efforts around your sponsors anyway.
Yeah, a lot of the training we do, even with our local girls, is like phone calls and webinars and text messages and that type of thing anyway. Like, we do see each other, and occasionally, like, local people will get together for swaps, but even, like, outside of our team, you can find a local group of consultants to do swaps with, but or just in the LuLaRoe. They don't have to necessarily be your sponsor or your team members.
And that's kind of something that like goes back to what we're talking about the LuLaRoe culture and like empowering each other. Is that that is something that we really encourage, is like taking care of each other, no matter what team you're on. And so if you know, the girls are living the LuLaRoe culture that they should be, or that we're really hopeful that everybody is, you'll have a family anyways. We have lots of girls that are local to us that are not on our team, but that are still part of our LuLaRoe family. And I know I have a girl, we have girls all over the place that will send us pictures of each other, you know, that they're together, that they're at a swap, that they're at a lunch, or they're at a Super Saturday training, or whatever that is, not at all the same team. So
yeah,
you'll still be taken care of no matter if your sponsor lives in the same state as you or not. And even if they do, you may see them the same or less than you would, otherwise. We are planning like an incentive trip out here though to Utah. We're just talking about that today, trying to square away some details.
So excited.
Lots of food and pajamas. So
girl talk, tears, laughs.
I love tears.
All the feels.
I love all the feels.
No, I really am so excited about it. It's going to be fun.
It is. It's going to be super fun. So and that's something that would be a free trip that you would earn to come out here. And look, we live in Utah. We live about 20 minutes away from each other, just in suburbs of Salt Lake. We live up in northern Utah. So
yeah, there's some fun spots around here. We're looking at one in particular that will be really fun.
We should go to Park City during Sundance and meet celebrities and give them LuLaRoe.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Who was it that gave us celebrity LuLaRoe?
Sam.
Oh yeah, Justin Bieber. He totally gave him Patrick Tees at his concert backstage. Yeah. Isn't that the coolest?
And he liked him.
I know, he did. I could see him rocking a Patrick Tee, couldn't you?
I agree.
It looks like his style.
It really, really does. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so just tips for you to know what to look for. One thing that I think is just like a no-brainer is like, are they working? Like, are they working their business? Did you find them from your sales page? Did you find them from YouTube? Did you find them on Facebook? Like, where did you find them? And are they working?
Are they
I think that's important.
Successful and like selling and
because it's easy in this business to forget that you have a job. You don't have to do it every day. I do it a minimum of 6 to 8 hours a day. Wouldn't you say? I mean, even on like slow days, I'm still working like 4 hours at least in a day. And that's me. That's us. Our team is about 500, nearing 600 girls. And so that's busy. That's not what you have to anticipate. It can be whatever you want it to be. But you want a sponsor that works her business so that she's available to you. That doesn't mean that they can't have a job. It just means that they are working their business, that they will answer your questions, that they will be there for you, they'll train you, and you can tell that they are invested in not only you, but in their business. Because if they're working, then they're going to be working with you.
And they'll have the experience to help educate you and encourage you from, they can't have that if they're not working their own business and not selling. So, I think that is super important.
Yeah, I agree. And I also think that, like, a lot of people try and sell, like, oh, I'm a coach. You have to sign up with me. You have to sign up with a coach. You have to sign up with a trainer. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's true. I think you can sign up with someone who is just started if they're on fire, if they're excited and they have passion and you can feel their energy and they inspire you and you feel a connection to them, then I think that's a great plan. I mean, she's a coach and I'm a coach in the queue, but I don't think that that's the most important part of our credentials.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, so I mean, you want someone that's experienced, but it can be a really simple business. And I've had several girls say, oh, they didn't sign up with me. They said they wanted to sign up with a coach or a trainer. And I don't think that's necessary. I think you just want someone that's working and that's inspirational and excited and, just someone that you jive with. They don't need a title. Someone that is working their business and is being successful.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought we were thinking of, like, what we should do to have you get to know us. Yeah. And it gets boring to just be like, hi, Amy, live in Salt Lake.
I sell LuLaRoe.
I have kids and a husband.
Yeah.
So we're doing questions. We're doing some silly questions, and hopefully that will give you a little taste of our personality, so you get to know us a little bit more.
Yeah.
So another thing that a lot of women are doing is they are like offering. Sorry.
Sidetracks.
Back to this. Incentives. Like, a lot of women are offering big incentives for you to join their team. I'm not bad. I don't even actually know anybody that does this because I feel like it's unnecessary. Nobody on our team does it. Nobody that I know on any cross teams do it, but I'm sure people do it. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. It does seem like a business move that maybe is a good idea, but offering big incentives to get people to join your team is against LuLaRoe policy. They don't want people doing that. They've asked us to not. We give gifts. Like, I give a gift for my new onboards.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't offer like $500 for you to join my team. Mm-mm. In my opinion, that could be a red flag. Not always.
Yeah.
This is like, I'm like trying to tread lightly here.
I know, it is hard, but I think...
I don't want to like...
Yeah, if they're saying like... If they're just being pushy about it, like, join my team and I'll buy you this, or I'll do this for you. Like, that just is, yeah, a red flag, I feel like, most of the time.
Which, maybe
there
not all the time. Maybe they're great. Maybe they'll be perfect sponsors and they're just trying to be kind. But it is something that they've asked us not to do. Yeah, they've encouraged us not to do it. So, yeah. Anyway. So, questions. Okay. I'll start with you. Okay. I'll read them to you. Okay. Or should we answer them at the same time?
Well,
just so you guys know, we do one take. This is not edited. We are committed to one take of these videos.
That's why there's a lot of
this. What is your zodiac sign?
Okay, Virgo. My birthday was yesterday.
Do you feel like
I don't know anything about the Virgo.
I don't either.
Am I supposed to?
Well, if you're into that kind of thing. So she's not into zodiac signs. And I know that I'm an Aquarius, and I am totally an Aquarian. Like, as far
as... What does that even mean?
I don't know. But it means, like, it's just attributes.
Oh, so, like, like they're you?
Yeah. Yeah, they are me. And my daughter is a Pisces, and I know her attributes, and they are very accurate. And, I mean...
You guys butt heads.
Yeah, they don't... They're hard in the stars together, those two. But they're really, really fun. They have fun together, I'm sure.
Yeah, you guys do.
That's true, we do. Okay, next question. If you were paid $100,000 to sleep in a haunted house, would you?
Never.
Me neither. I would not live to spend it the next day.
Nope. Okay. I think I would die of, like, fear before I got murdered by something. Like,
I would never be the same again. What would the ghost do to you?
I don't know, but I just think my body would just shut down from, like, how scared I was.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
I agree. It wouldn't be pretty.
So, yeah.
Okay, so no. Both of us no.
Definitely not.
What is a weird habit you have?
Oh, I don't like that one. Like a bad habit or just a weird habit? No, just a weird one.
I know mine. I roll down my window when I back out of my garage because I'm afraid I'm going to run over one of my kids.
That's a good habit.
Every single time. Well, I mean, if I have them all in the car with me, then I don't. But when I'm pulling into my garage or I back out of my garage, I have my window down so that I can hear if one of them's like chasing me out of the house. I'm like, Mom! You know, if your window's up, you can't hear them. And if it's down, at least I could hear them so that I won't run them over. It's a huge fear of mine.
That's a good thing
so
to do.
Kind of a weird habit.
Doing that. I can't think of a weird habit. I have bad habits. I bite my nails and I crack my knuckles.
I crack my knuckles too.
I don't... I'm sure I have weird habits.
You think on that one.
Okay, I will.
Okay. I know the answer. Well, maybe you could. Could you handle being in the military? I thought you were going to say big fat no, but then I'm like, yeah, she can.
I think I could. But I would probably cry every day because I'm... Like, when people yell at me, I just shut down and don't, like...
Oh, see, I think I could do the yelling. I couldn't do the physical. You could do the physical.
Yeah, I could do the physical stuff, but not the meanies. I would just cry.
I think I could do it if I didn't think they were being serious. Like, if I just, like, were able to mentally tell myself that they were just, like, conditioning me.
To get to you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I'm giving mine a fat no. No. No military for me.
No military?
No. What's on your mind right now? Military.
Lula's always on my mind.
Yeah, that was my answer to that question too.
Yeah, that really is. My kids. Eating healthy.
That one's definitely not on my mind.
I just started a dumb diet this week, and
yeah, that does take up a lot of your mind when you're. It's not diet, it's a lifestyle change.
Yes, I'm making a lifestyle change.
She's doing their macros. Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. That sounds...
It's super fun.
That sounds like the food I would want to eat. A macro.
The macaroni.
Okay. Have you ever met a celebrity?
I don't think I have. I know you have, Brat. Like, lots of times.
I know. I have met a few celebrities.
I know. You're so lucky.
I know.
I need to hang out with you more often. Take me to the next concert you go to, okay?
Okay. I will. I met Taylor Swift like 10 years ago. Was it that long ago?
Whenever she was
yeah,
first,
like my little girl was like 4.
coming out.
It was just a little tiny amphitheater in Sandy, Utah, and we loved her song "Picture to Burn." And Tim McGraw was out as well, but that was like her only song that was released, I think, was Tim McGraw. And so we went to her concert, and afterwards, she was signing autographs like back behind the amphitheater. And so we ran back there.
That's so crazy.
I know. Well, what's really funny is that we were just like, we had little girls, me and my friend, and the parking lot was like totally jammed. And so we were like, we're just going to stay here and hang out until the parking lot clears out. And so like the parking lot was almost all the way cleared out, and our little girls were like rolling down the hill and just playing and having fun. We were just hanging out, and these other little girls that had been sitting by us during the concert come running up the hill, and they're like, she's back there, she's signing autographs. And so we went back there, and so she was almost done because we'd been sitting in the front of the amphitheater forever. Oh. And so she was almost done, and we got in the back of the line, and she walked over to us about like 5 minutes in, and the security guard had cut off the line just like right behind us. And she walked up to us and she said to my little girl, she's like, have you ever been on a tour bus? And Tatum was like, no. She's like, go sit on those stairs right over there, and when I'm done with all these people, I'll come play with you guys. Oh. And so me and Tatum and then my friend Sarah and her daughter Holly went over and sat on the steps of her tour bus with her mom. And then after she was done signing autographs, like 10 minutes later, then she came on the bus and we hung out with her for like an hour. She showed us her CMT award and gave us guitar picks and bottles of water, and we just sat and hung out with her.
That is so crazy.
I know. It was awesome. She was so cute. So we're huge Taylor Swift fans in our family.
That's so awesome.
Okay. We'll do 2 more. You pick out 2 more.
Okay. What comes to your mind when I say cabbage?
Oh, I know. Do you want me to answer? Okay.
Yeah.
What comes to my mind when I think of cabbage is trying to quit breastfeeding.
Me too. That's exactly it. Yeah. I just remember going and buying a head of cabbage and coming home and sticking it down.
I can remember the way it smells.
Yeah, and it was freezing cold.
Oh, but it felt so
Yeah,
good.
it did feel good. Anyway.
Is that a wives' tale anyways?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Who knows if it works.
So that's what cabbage is.
That's what it makes me think of.
I've definitely never done anything with cabbage other than that. Have you ever bought a head of cabbage for anything else?
Yeah, I've made cabbage stew.
Yee.
It was good.
Is that on your diet?
It should be.
Yuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Like a food group or just one food?
Just one food.
Do you know what yours would be?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Chips and salsa.
That's true.
1,000,000%. Really? I love chips and salsa. I would eat it every day if I could. Mm-hmm.
I literally don't know. Like
popcorn. You love popcorn.
I do like popcorn a lot, but no, not every day for the rest of my life. I mean, do we have to think about this logically? Like, chicken will keep me alive, or like,
no,
just your favorite?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think there's anything logistic, like, really that I could eat every single day without hating it by like day 4.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I don't think you're supposed to think of it that way.
Okay, then, oh, look, my dirty feet. Oh my gosh. I would eat steak with blue cheese crust crumbles on top. Oh my gosh, it's so good. From Ruth's Chris. Okay. Or cheesy potatoes.
Cheesy potatoes is a good one. Those are so
Au gratin potatoes, even from the box. Like the scalloped.
I've never had them from the box.
Never?
No.
Oh my gosh, you need to have some processed food in your life.
I know, I do. Tell me about it.
Okay, that's good. I think we're good.
Okay, alright.
Think of any, is that a good enough amount?
Yeah, let's see if there's any other.
Does that help you guys get to know us?
Oh, one more.
Okay.
Who's your favorite Friends character?
Oh. How do you choose?
Or wait, yeah, that's the question. Who's your favorite Friends character? Or who do you relate to the most? Which character do you identify with the most?
Phoebe.
Phoebe, you do.
Totally.
You're totally Phoebe.
Monica.
Oh
You're so
I'm not
Monica.
No way.
Who are you?
I don't know. I'm not Monica. She's
Totally.
the worst.
No, she's not. She's organized and on it, and she's
I'm
like,
not that organized. I just pretend to be.
you are too.
Have you seen my 10 junk drawers in my kitchen?
No, but
I'm
that's
not that
fine.
organized.
When we sit here and work, and we're both like working on our laptops, and we're like, she accomplishes like 10 to 1 what I do, because I get like sidetracked and
I just have focus.
yeah, that's true. I don't. That's why we're a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like dreamy and
We're on track,
whimsical, and
and
I
she
come up with
helps
the
me
ideas, and
to-
she executes them. And
Yeah, it's good team. Good team.
I have a hard time high-fiving.
Why?
Do that again. It's like hard, isn't that hard? Well, okay, you be the mover. Should we move at once? Move together. Oh, that was good. We're even good high-fivers. Me and Tatum miss each other.
Really?
Tatum's my daughter that I keep talking about, and it's her stepdaughter, if you've watched any of our videos. Anyway. Yeah,
Okay.
all right. I think that's good info.
That's us. Our team's the Dare to Dream team. Did we already say that?
Mm-mm.
And
On Facebook, we're called the LuLaRoe Achievers. That's our opportunity group. You can search that, or you can search our website, lulaachievers.com. 2 A's.
learn more.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.